Takže byli dámy a pánové, jsme na streamu, dneska se vypadme na hru Zaklínač Vrahové Králů. A nic, pojďme to zapnout. Díváme si emblems Zaklínač.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging around the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins?
What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
No chance!
How might...
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go.
Aldrin!
How'd you do? No talking! What do you want?
Get anything important out?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. But he didn't so much as peep at them elves. Like a bit of suffering.
Maybe he's hoping to be
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace.
How did you catch...
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels.
As if a mad medic slashed them with a giant scalpel. Aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere.
When was this?
Before that ghastly...
I'm done with this place. Bloody comet. Fog.
As long as they pay us, I'll sit down.
Where are you?
What do you...
I heard you calling out for...
What of it?
Just curious. Half the camp's...
Well, he's gone and got lost. But Audrin's a good man. He can drink...
Wouldn't mind buying him a pint.
Ordinary, like any... Audrin! Where are you?
Piss off out of here. You're talking to an elder. So show a little respect for you. This is no place for...
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your...
Get up, you piss pump. Your friends are worried sick.
What? Where am I?
Are you Audrin?
Aldrin. That's right. And that one was a cunt runt. Not a proper her, you know? I would...
Listen, Audrin. You're so drunk a single spark and you'd be a torch. Now straighten up and shut up or the
So I says to her, Square schmer. What square? What the fuck, fist?
Tell me about the square fish later. We gotta get you back to...
Me mates? Oath?
Calm down and try not... Calm down and stand up straight.
Down. Up. Yes, sir. I'm going where I'm going. I'm not going where I'm not going.
Halt! What's that called?
Private Audrin. He's a...
Looks like he slept in a vat full of booze. Smell.
Why, you limp arse prick?
Audrin, shut up. King Henselt's in danger, and this is the only man who can provide him...
That's right. I'm the fucking...
Shut up, Audrin.
Important infant.
You better believe...
The commander catches him in the camp in that state. He'll skin him alive.
Tough life being a go...
Aye.
And the pays...
Don't I know? 30 gold coins and...
Not my concern. If you want, report it to your commander. I'm going to question this drunk, then...
All right.
Come on, Audrin.
With you? Never.
Calm down and...
After you talked all that shite about me. You stinking prick. Piss off of me, you treacherous louse. Giving me up to the guard. Well, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Are you all right?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't it?
What I saw back there, that happened...
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have
Come on. Nightmares are common.
One night, I walked to the riverside. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one... Since then, they mock me.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well,
Then you haven't looked around well enough.
why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces.
So you took part in the campaign?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medics.
What time did this...
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept.
I'll deal with the Spectre, but you should know a witch's services...
My soldier's pay is meager.
All right.
Audrin, where are you?
I'm done with this cursed place. Bloody comet.
Here, boy.
Square. Fucking fog.
What? As long as they pay us.
Audrin. Here, boy. Audrin.
Oi, Witcher!
Out in these wastelands hunting monsters? Well, if you see
What are they doing now?
it's a common malady. A day don't go by that some dim...
They may never return.
Anything's possible. But I, for one, hope...
We'll see if I come across.
Luck be with you. You're a good fellow. Ah, find them.
It was here yesterday.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we know.
Interesting things. Or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton. The one the smith from jail.
How many more can there be?
Not another fucking stone.
Take that.
Oi, what you doing here?
I heard Zivik can't wait for you to get back.
Plough it all. If we miss muster, he'll have us flogged. Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently it's bad luck to tread on the ashes. Strange aura. Let's take a closer look. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine. Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise. Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Let's see. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving but harmless. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni Army issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle. Except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the path. They clearly like this place. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nail. I better take one. I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place.
You've looked and touched your fill, right?
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
From what I've seen, it's not safe.
The beasts are too scared.
Maybe, but you gotta leave the circle to return to camp. If you all know this area is infested with monsters, why the hell did...
On a kind of pilgrimage to visit the circle.
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to.
Old idiot. It's his...
Who is this?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles.
I believe him. He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects...
Did you see them burn the sword?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money.
Like that shitbag who trades out...
You're mistaking me for some...
Really?
I'm keeping...
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like...
How did you manage to avoid the drown?
The visionary was with us. He led us through. Then...
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night.
I know at least a few places I'd rather...
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Zivik was right. We should have sat on our houses.
Damn it! Drowner lairs, not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you,
We owe you our lives. We can't let Zivik catch us.
Don't shit your pants. Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one...
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaard.
Greetings, Geralt, in these humble...
Greetings.
My heart rejoiced to see that dear old noggin.
You've been around. Heard anything about...
Just that Henselt is shitting himself for fear. For me, the assassin's hiding out in the ravines. And I'll... Anyway, I've been wondering, why the fuck do you care so much about this cunt of your...
Because I'm innocent.
The wise know that. And I didn't think you'd trouble...
As long as Letho is free, I'll remain a suspect. I can only prove my innocence by presenting the...
What will you do when you fight?
We'll see when I talk to him, when I learn the truth. Maybe I'll see his point. I see you prefer the company of Vernon and his...
The soldier at Henselt's camp looks at me like I'm a...
You think they suspect?
Who the fuck knows what's in their bloody head? You know what? I regret I'm not a spy. I feel like the last bloody cunt here. Somewhere nearby, my brethren are sharpening their axes, just waiting for the fog to dissipate.
What did you ask? We should have our sea. We can...
Well, it was here yesterday.
Children, here, boy.
leave me be, father!
Leave you be? Your life's at stake! Why, your
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you.
Peddler said this nail was the closest to a right hand.
slaughter like
Damn
a
it,
pig for a
this
feast.
is a brothel.
Mind if I join?
Think I've the right to stop you from
No right, but you might not.
And why might you want to...
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
Getting sad.
He's decided to duel Lieutenant Avid, known as the Butcher of Cidaris. All in all,
Lieutenant David.
a killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes that.
They're going to duel to the death.
Are you that? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and hence said don't like that. So,
You mean tournaments?
not like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without... When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Cidaris, there were no volunteers. So we drew straws and it fell.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a... But what good's honour to a cut?
What if I helped you?
What can I...
Could I count on you in
Save my son and their...
I take that as your vow.
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenaries' tent. Why did he have to be like me?
All you'll have is the tin pan on that empty head.
Are you Sven?
Who's asked?
Somebody who just might say.
Piss off!
I wouldn't play the hero if I...
You don't know me.
I spoke to your father.
Ha! I'll wager he told you the sad story of Sven.
I'm no wandering knight, and you're no princess. I promised your father I'd help.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill...
I'll certainly feel worse if I cut.
I'm the last one who...
What will you do? Summon the butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the virgin?
No. We'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old...
Why do you wish to help me?
I told you, your father...
And you courteously agree?
Yes.
You lie.
What difference does it make?
Hello. I'm a bit scared of going against a saint.
I'm looking for Letond Avet, the butcher.
What do you seek?
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of...
They say you're equal to a witcher.
They lie. I'm bet.
We'll see.
You'll need to wait. I've a fight long.
We could always duel in pair. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni knights.
I am Edwin Lysam, known also as the Petal. If Latond will...
Why do they call you the Petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply...
You offend me greatly, Latond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouth.
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the witch...
The enemy have fed you their propaganda. Ah. But what if she's truly an anointed there? Ah, don't worry about it. Yeah. And?
Yes.
Some whoreson, eh?
Unique among them.
Uh-huh.
Let's go get...
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Avet, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin!
Anyone know what it's all about? Anyone know what it's all about?
Hail to the victor! Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce the subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt! Long live Kedwin!
Thank you. You...
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now! The
You were born in a pigsty with a labour came to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than an...
You demanded payment for help?
Everything has its...
What is it you want?
Information on those who carry square coin.
Father!
Silence! Why do you need to know?
I just need to know what this is.
It was a long
I've got time.
It started before the victory at Brenna, when we split Edirn between ourselves and Nilfgaard. We were shamed throughout the north.
What's that got to do with the coins?
Everyone wanted to thrash the black ones, not play brother to them. A group of officers hatched a plot. The coin's their mark. I don't know who gathered the first group of plotters, but the seed of the scheme fell on fertile soil and sprouted quickly. Then came Brenna, and it all died down. The plotters themselves lost direction, though it seems they resurfaced.
Is Henselt dealing with Nilfgaard again?
Who knows? But he's welcomed that shriveled old bat here and spends time in discussions with him. That plot, well, the lad's just...
You know a lot. You got a coin?
I'm old, and know that he who gains power loses his heart. I'm past the age of taking the crown off one head and placing it on another. But my son still believes a monarch can be just. Why must you know if I've a coin?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carr's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
Witcher,
What?
the king is impressed with your skills. He's called on me to organize.
If this goes on, his entire army will be slaughtered before he moves.
This time it'll be a tourney of knights. The king will reward the winners handsomely. If you're interested, find me by the arena.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Aldrin, here, boy.
Aldrin!
Aldrin, here, boy. Aldrin. Aldrin, here, boy.
Seems to be slaughtering squirrels again. Is that right?
Aldrin, here, boy. Aldrin. Aldrin, here, boy.
Not another fucking stone.
Life can be really strange. My thoughts for Nilfgaard.
Well, a witcher. How can I help?
I'm looking for...
We've got plenty of those, but you'll need to show me your coin before... Well, these are my girls. Choose, white-haired one. Well, how can
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it...
I'm not gonna pay.
The Ripper is afoot! Well, how can I?
I'm looking for...
But you... Well?
I've heard good things.
At your service, my prettiest girl, 'tis true. Fool soldier. Tidy yourself, Wendy. Witcher on...
What do you desire?
Show me what you...
You're about to get the fuck of your life, Dad. What do you...
Conversation.
Piss off! That's like visiting town hall to plough...
I'll pay.
What is it with you fighting men? No one comes to the brothel to plough anymore. Talk and be with my lisp. I mean, I'm shy at talking.
How's the mood among the...
Shitting themselves before the battle. And they'd rather get blind. They were eager at first, but the longer there's no action, the less lively the men are. Fighting and ploughing are a lot.
Any rumors, sir?
What can a simple whore know about the king?
Whores know everything about every...
Well, he fucked me a few times, but the conversation wasn't terribly exciting. He hollered a bit, "I'm a great ruler, tell me so, you stupid whore." Or he had me hollering, "Fuck me hard, I'm a hero."
Have you heard of the Virgin of Edirne?
You're right, daft you are.
I
Here's what I think. A maturing woman's never been with a man. That lust for power's straight from the cock on her mind.
I'm looking for a king.
In a brothel.
You think Kingslayers don't...
Not here, they don't. What do you...
I want your smile to part the gate.
Come with me.
Vincent Trott, you're a little elusive.
Here alone. Not why.
We'll see about that.
I'm wearing Selkirk's armor, you know. Pretty much rent.
I didn't know you had Selkirk's armor. I guess that...
If you think we're willing to let you go, or that you can escape through
Relax. Give me the chainmail and I'll forget everything. Whistling Wendy, your plot. I know about the...
Your death mole's hound. I don't trust...
You don't need to. I just need the chainmail.
I'm to remove it?
And hand it...
Then you'll be on your way.
And all will be well.
Doesn't sound like my kind of story. How's this instead? I'll kill you, take your swords and gold and the...
Hey!
You dying or not? Hack at him!
Are there trolls here?
Aye, there are.
Now look what you've done.
What's so strange about that?
The threat of force.
None of that. Sit among the rocks. And who'd go there? As for tools, the headman.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Here, boy. Odrin! I'm done with this course.
We don't want no trouble here.
Square coins.
Here to visit your old
Just looking around.
A lengthy stay in Hensel's camp, and one is likely to become somewhat
Rightly so. I found a letter addressed to the people.
A letter?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall.
You're not the only witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open...
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who...
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume...
They're going to...
Nah.
Why did you
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises? Can you imagine that? Me?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a...
Odrin, where are you?
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear.
Freak. We need to talk.
What? No, hello. Good morning. Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea?
Some other time. I need magic powder to market.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extreme.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks.
I've one more thing you might find.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommend.
Thanks. I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts.
Did you learn who
No.
Any survivor?
No.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot, I'm sure.
Any reward for the...
Indeed. A nice round...
I could use the...
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 up.
You killed 6 men.
The reward...
Is yours.
Gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air. Scavenging runs. Odrin! What else? Scared of going against the same.
How did ye wind up here?
Nice work you did there.
Relics, artifacts, drink.
I found footprints at Sabrina's executions.
Why would I?
Yet your boots are black from... Shh. Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book...
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, but an old hag inside. You want to talk about her?
I'm interested in objects that belong to the soldiers who... Not any old things. They have to be magically active.
That's not my speciality.
Did you see Sabrina?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot... if only I had that...
Do you remember the curse that Sabrina...
When they set the stake on fire, she shouted something to the king. His face, she probably foretold his syphilis.
Where is Yahon's spirit?
I don't know. I simply won't talk.
You know Yahon?
Never heard of him.
Got anything in?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned? Nails that fastened the wheel of death? Splinters from whatever your heart...
Dice.
Hi.
Who else plays it?
There's Zivik, Madame Carol, and Lesotho. But they're masters. They'll only play...
I'd be glad...
Me You lost. Shall we roll? Let me win it back.
boy. Children.
Well, it was here yesterday.
For Sabrina, who died on the fire! Help us! Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you?
Over here, inside the candles. Quick! You'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candles. We're safe here.
I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were...
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore. Went back to camp.
This is but half. Why, I'll not... What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by...
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my... Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful.
I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Wonderful. Listen then, for I'll not say this twice. If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask.
Where?
Twin lakes I have named and are...
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs.
All right, I'll come back. Medallion's vibrating. I'm too old for this. Nobody needs to know about that one.
Huh? What other matter?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you...
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone. I need to gather new ones. But that's my concern.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevis.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina
Of course. A well-deserved punishment. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress. Humiliated, bound to a wheel and placed on the stake. She suffered in a way, but when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard. Only let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment.
Any chance of finding...
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relic.
I know who you mean. Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other maids?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier.
Now, back to some... Is Jahan still...
Jahan is dead.
So Sabrina's mercy has limit.
You don't know what you're talking...
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle.
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the... If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina...
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. There's a...
Faith. I don't know what those... Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking...
Who were you before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of you... Look at the candlelight. Feel it.
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready. But your time...
Why do you need so many candles?
This is Sabrina's flame.
Did you rob a convoy of wax?
I make the candles myself. I give them to...
Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exact...
So long.
yesterday.
Hello?
Relics, artifact.
I know you have the spear Yahan used to pierce.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a coin?
Tell me about...
After all, business is going well. You see, when Yahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the inn. By then, Yahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil.
What did you do with this?
Sorry to say, I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the... He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edirn.
Yorvith.
You know him?
I'll tell you for 100 oren.
Bah!
Where did you get these?
Trying to compete with... It's too good a business to share with...
Do you believe in the power of your...
You mean the relics? They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. If kissing a rusty nail gives...
So long.
Hello.
Still looking for coins. What else am I to do?
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts. It won't just disappear.
Freak. I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift...
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honourable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast.
You're sick, Deathmore.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With
a king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of an...
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the spectres.
Thanks. I think I know how to free the king from his curse.
Well then, let's get to work.
Can't do anything until I have the spear the soldier stabbed Sabrina with. Problem is, it's in the hands of a Scoia'tael.
I know this, Yorvith. Are you certain this is the spear?
Mm-hmm. I last saw him back in...
Yorvith is in Vergen, Witcher, along with most of the Scoia'tael from the area. They've joined that peasant girl's insurgency.
Yorvith part of a peasant uprising? It doesn't make sense.
There's only one way to confirm or disprove it. You must cross to the other side. What of the other artifacts? Do you know them all?
Not yet.
In that case, you must wait until you've learned everything before crossing. It's a dangerous voyage, not one to attempt twice.
Yeah, I'd say. Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a...
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be...
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest...
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death. If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast...
Precisely, unachievable other...
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy. The minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit.
There was no one guarding the pile.
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took.
Yes, but the harlot got her.
You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpse.
The Wild Hunt's no myth. See you.
Good to see you.
Why the long face so?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight.
I don't suppose you have...
Might have.
Wonderful. Life without old mates and booze is like a...
If you need a change of climate, come with me.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner.
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too.
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that
I get you.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Death mold gave me a protective...
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
I had a choice. Navigate the fog with an amulet or without it.
You're the expert on that magic
Just trust me.
Oh, what the hell. Better the devil you know. I'll come with you.
How did ye wind up here?
I can't wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water to drink in the Kidwinnie camp. Thanks again, Geralt.
wonder how many more will turn up.
Never again. Fucking fog.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I ploughed 3 wenches
Kill
at once in my
him!
youth.
Adon!
Stop! You're making a mistake!
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are...
The Witcher's a messenger. On his...
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Bergen. But you can deliver your message to the
Ploughing typical elf.
Nice ponytail. Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burton, for I believe I've...
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe...
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the...
Yarpin Zigrin! Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug.
This lad here's scaling... Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for...
We're in a bit of a hurry. Got important matter... It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life. Open the gate.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade.
Got another...
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself.
It does. In the meantime, I'll...
Pray my... Off we go then.
Shut off.
Greetings.
Witcher, finish your dealings, friend, before they turn into real problems.
the freaks!
Damn it.
Come on!
Who are you, and what do you...
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the stand...
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun Banner.
You may not remember me, but I
Wherefore?
I served in the Dun Banner.
Liar!
I fought beneath its standard at Brenna and at...
The Battle of Brenna. The Nordlands, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones. The Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right.
You're mistaken. The Redanian regiments were on the...
Correct. Perhaps you...
Try me again.
Tell me, for this you must know. Who was Chief...
Elantra...
You lie.
the freaks!
Fools bite the dust!
Damn monsters.
Witcher, I might have some work for you.
Wonder how many more will turn up. Guess they'll never learn. Zoltan, you were supposed to bring...
I failed, Geralt.
That was not the best idea, Witcher. Dwarves are poor liars in general.
You know everything you need to...
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the...
Milady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic and...
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword...
Just like that. Milady.
I am no lady.
Saskia, I'll need some time to lift the curse. Enough for you to... The Scoia'tael and peasants can't hope to defeat a professional army in open battle. Withdraw deeper.
You underestimate...
Looking to be another Ellerin? Do you want them to die with your name on their lips? You know that's what'll happen if there's a fight. The fighters will die quick deaths. But then Henselt's men will enter the town. They'll spare no one. They'll kill the men, rape the women, turn the beautiful ones into slaves, and
I have seen conquered cities and know the risks. Why do you aid Henselt?
I have my own agenda. A certain seer foretold that in lifting the curse, I'd recover my memory.
In that case...
I can't. I have certain obligations on the other side. Friends who remained in Henselt's camp.
I too have obligations that prevent me from fleeing or withdrawing. I cannot disappoint. Go where you must and hope your obligations don't drive you to fight.
I'm no soldier, Saskia. You can...
Time will tell. Farewell, Witcher.
See ya, you old prick. Don't let them kidwinize you and don't get killed.
That goes for you too.
Saskia, I forgot one wee thing. Geralt wishes...
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina. Jorvith had it when we ran into each other in...
He lost it playing dice. Scalen now has the spearhead. The young Burden is a gambler, an addict.
Jorvith put that spearhead up?
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker, Scalen can be convincing. His pack is bulging with...
I won't need convincing. We'll see how he... I heard you have the head of Jorvith.
I do indeed.
I could use...
Not a chance in hell. It's my trophy. Won it off the greatest killer among elves.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear? I trust you'll not ask me for a handicap. Though I must warn you,
Let's begin.
You lost, Witcher. Like that fellow,
Who is he?
another who sought a magic spear of fate or destiny. Old story, doesn't... In any case, if you care to drop a few more... You play like a true sharp. Almost like a...
Thanks, Galen. I heard you have a few more interesting trinkets.
I could find...
Greeting.
How many more can there be?
Good, you're here. The Nilfgaardians attacked us.
Any idea why?
They were loitering around here, staring into the fog as if waiting for something. I summoned Fen, Silas, and a few others, and told Vess to cover us from it. So I asked the black dogs courteously why they were gazing into the fog, as if the Emperor himself was about to emerge from it. No answer. But I can see the anger, knitted brows. A woman came out of the mist, beautiful and barely alive. She dropped to the ground and a small object slipped. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was Triss turned into a
It is possible. Artifact compression. Where's this woman?
I don't know. The girl growled at the soldiers and all hell broke loose. The Black Ones jumped us and she ran off towards the camp.
I need to follow her.
We're going with you.
Salutations.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Plebeian entered.
We're too late.
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save her.
It's not an option. They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loch Muin, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet and decide the fate of the known world. You will find Triss there, I promise.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher.
At last.
Not only that, I've got all...
You won't regret it.
She died here.
And pissed and shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn canned.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution, I was on that hill.
Flat area.
Are you concerned for
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective...
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not king.
It's important that you draw the circle.
Important for...
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who...
All right.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rot?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will...
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a...
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time.
I look for the hole. But how am I to know when? Is that all?
For you. Then I take over. Spectres might appear.
Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura.
I'll wager ghosts loathe them. Let's get it over with.
You have to go down.
What about?
I'll guide you. I have a good view from up... Go towards the pixie ring. I must have got it wrong, sire. Head towards the... I must have got it... Now towards the... I must have got it... Now go toward... I must have got it... Find the raven... I must have got it... Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl. Pour the... I must have... Pour the powder to... Now spread the powder and head... I must have got it wrong. Now... Pour the powder towards the pet... I must have got... Now spread... Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty. Now towards the burnt tree. Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty. Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty. Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. The fire tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias as death mode puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle, Your Majesty.
The powder reeks of the wall dung.
It's begun. You have some brave soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Cursed is there's hundreds of them.
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun to bother me.
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear. You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Curse you, Henselt!
Damn monsters.
By blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire. Shooting star, split the heavens and walk its mortal journey with a trail of blood. Let fools be duped by the cycle, fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules. And power of fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled. You will die in accordance with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Henselt. By blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire. Split the heavens and walk its mortal journey with a trail of blood. Let fools be duped by the cycle, fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules. Pain and power of fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled. In accordance with my prophecy, you cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Henselt. By blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire. Shooting star, split the heavens and walk its mortal journey with a trail of blood.
Now, Your Majesty.
It worked.
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe.
Good. For me, but all the worse for...
I've separated you from the curse, but it remains active and powerful. The specters of the fallen continue to fight in the...
You'll find a way, like you did with that chap.
That'll be much...
I have faith in you and...
Funny you say that. I need an artifact.
Yes, Deathmold told me. I'll give... First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll roll out my best wine.
Хотел концерт стрим любил покупать лайк включил открытый отбор учебный стрим чатеры а стрим у старачек